though, because someone else told me that women didn't even know that they're not supposed to have kids without the dad. Meaning, let me get it right, y'all. They expect kids to leave. Excuse me, they expect the fathers to leave. So they don't know that it's wrong to have a kid, or to have a kid without the father and have the father in their life. They don't think that that is wrong, because they've seen that all their life, and there's no men around. So why would it be wrong? That's their actual thought. So y'all got to tell me if y'all disagree. I would love to hear it. How are you, sir?
Respect. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can't see your name. Oh, Smitty. Okay, I see it now. Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. So nah, I guess I'll capitalize on what I was typing in. So it's like this. We are, I do believe, we're born in a righteous way. Thing is that um even good fruit can be poisoned, you
Yes.
know.
Mm-hmm.
So the way I'm looking at it is, when I say how can they be, how can they have guidance if they've never been given it? Now, no matter how we may come into this world, if we have certain things that taint us, if we're, I always say we have to start with like the entertainment. Now we
Mm-hmm.
have to look and think about, what are these kids looking at on their entertainment? And not just that, what are their parents? What is their mother looking at entertainment? So they looking at a bunch of drill stuff. They looking at a bunch of nonsense, goofy TikTok videos, everybody just having fun, dancing all the time. And there's so much going on out here. And then you got the mothers up here looking at ratchet stuff like Love and Hip Hop and all these reality shows. And then we go over to the music, and all the music is about nothing of substance. Music used to be like a home cooked meal. Now it's like old fast
Mm-hmm.
food, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So if you really think about it, like me, I'm 40. All right. So I remember just the little bit of time I've been here. If I go back, even though we did have like Tupac stuff or like gangster things, Scarface and all of that, we still, like I said before, we've had like shows like Family Matters and a lot of things. Even when I was growing up, it was family oriented. We still had a balance. Everything on the radio wasn't like the same song, just a different rapper. Wasn't the same R&B song, just a different stripper. The women actually were able to make music and not have to show. Lauryn Hill didn't have to do
Right.
that.
Mm-hmm.
MC Light didn't have to do that. Rod Digger didn't have to do that. You see what I'm saying? Like we can
Yep.
go down the list. So when I say that, as far as what they've been taught, yes, honestly, this is like right here, proof in the pudding of like brainwashed, zombie-ish, and just like a real uh a tainted, a poisoning. And I'll
Conditioning.
land it right
Mm-hmm.
here with this, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can take a gallon of water, that water can be fresh and clean. I can take just one drop of ink and I've contaminated the entire gallon. And we've had like
Yeah. Whole
whole
guy.
pens of ink.
I agree with you on the
Yeah.
guidance part, but the part and I don't know if you said this, but I don't want to put words into your mouth, but I still think our guidance is off. There's not any. I agree.
I agree
Um,
with that. Yeah. No
I
argument.
do. I do also agree that all the young people who are born in the internet age or the social media
Yeah,
age, those that didn't live without it, I do.
exactly.
They are subject to classic conditioning,
Mhm.
where the internet has. That's all they know. So everything is virtual. Nothing is
Mhm.
real. So I agree with you with that also. But the part that I am laying claim to,
Okay.
I still believe that we all know right from wrong. Now, I definitely understand that we choose to do what we want, but we
Right.
all know right from wrong. We know it. And I understand that we don't all we don't all live righteously. I am not saying that. We still
Uh-huh.
have a choice. But I think in us, we know when we're operating right and we know when we're operating wrong, because we
Yeah.
absolutely know innately how it's supposed to be. But
Hmm.
we haven't been, not everybody, like you said, has been guided that way, live under those terms and conditions.
Hmm.
Sometimes the guidance is off, um, all of that. But I still think that the creator, the God in you, is what reveals all things to you. Now you can just
Absolutely.
push it down. You can continue to push it down. Don't get me wrong. It could
Yeah.
be so far down and so um it could be so closed up. How can I say it? So covered. It could be covered with the things you do. You know, like you might be a drinker, you might do drugs, and all those things could definitely cover up what is in you, but it's still in you. And I think it's always there. We don't have to listen to it, but I think it definitely is there.
Yeah, more like an innate. It's like
It's
innate
very
within
much innately in us.
it.
And the reason why I use the kids so much is because I have seen this so much. You could see a 2-year-old, and I don't know how far it goes back, but I do
Mhm.
know a 2-year-old, you will say that's hot, don't touch it. They'll sit and look at you slyly, slyly, and still put their little fingers over there and touch it, knowing that you've told them not to. So that tells me they know that they're doing something wrong, but they're choosing to do it anyway because we are born into sin and we do want what we want. So
That's
they'll
that
do it.
curiosity killed the cat type thing. You
Yes,
know,
and
that
that's what it
it's
is.
it's cliche as it is. That's really what that is. You know, you got your hand in the cookie jar.
But
Yeah.
why? But why? But listen, Smitty, what do you think? What can we do, if anything? Do you have any idea how we can?
Definitely. In my personal opinion, we have to stop feeding the beast that we keep talking about we're being swallowed by, and that is the entertainment. And I've said it before, and I'm gonna keep saying it. We are the world's entertainment, from sports, acting, singing, whatever, dancing. The entire world wants to be us. As much as they say how much they hate North Americans and African Americans, should I say? You know what I
Mhm.
mean?
Yeah.
Um, they want to be us, and we are the world's entertainment. So what I'm seeing is, until we stop feeding this garbage, this demonic, in my opinion, entertainment, it's not going to change. Because see, we are influenced by the very thing that we are of the world. We are the world's entertainment. And so what do you think is going to hit us the hardest? I don't see Asians being influenced by love and hip hop like us. I don't see, people from nowhere else. Who else? Who else community is it? Well, what community, but who else is it hitting the hardest besides us? This music. Everybody else seems to know how to listen to music, get up and still go to work and do what they got to do. No, not us. We get finished listening to drill music, we got to go out and act like we CJ from GTA. So
Yeah.
in my personal opinion, I don't have all the answers. I'm not that sharp on that. I think we need to get more of our elite minds on that. But if while being asked, I would definitely say our entertainment. What we are looking at, what we are consuming, you are what you eat. What we are consuming is definitely taking its toll on us. These women, real deal, think they're in a love and hip hop episode every waking moment of their life. These dudes, real deal, think they're in a rap video every waking moment of their life, and they don't know how to turn it off. It's all
Do
right to kind of, play around, dibble dabble, especially if you work hard, you play hard, right? Ain't nothing wrong with that, right? Smile while you can. But like, this is ridiculous how we moving. And it's sad how we're letting this what's on TV, what's on social media, everything that's the most fraudulent, we are taking as authenticity. And it's sad.
you know what? Why do you think it is that we as parents are just giving into it though? Why do we have to just accept what the world is offering instead of putting some sort of parameters in place? Because it's just like you just said. And one thing you didn't say is a lot of our kids, they look at Call of Duty and they think they can go out and be Call of Duty. They think they can actually perform those acts right there on the street.
Mhm,
And
mhm.
I see it crystal clear because they really
Yeah,
think that they can get another man. But it's like,
exactly,
it's true. It's
exactly. It's
true.
no extra life. It's no putting a quarter in the
No,
machine. Yeah,
no,
buddy.
it's not. And they're
Yeah,
going to prison for like 40 years and things of
yeah,
that nature. And mom, like, I hated to see my child in handcuffs. Are they really not a bad person? Huh, mama? What you mean? You got them a Call of Duty game, and all they did was kill people all day.
yeah.
In their mind. Wow.
No,
So
but
anyway,
yeah, yeah. But see, what's sad is that what they take in their mind, they then project it into reality.
exactly. I agree with you.
That's the scary part. You can have whatever you want up in your head. It's when you start to project it. I can think whatever I want, but it's a lot of things I shouldn't say out loud.
Absolutely. Ooh, say it again. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. So, Smitty, do you have a channel?
Kinda, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's Smitty's Corner on YouTube.
Go ahead and shout it out. Smitty's Corner on YouTube.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to come and check you out.
Respect to you, my sister. I appreciate you. But I'm gonna
All
go
right.
ahead. I'm gonna fall back. I digress. My mic is muted. Respect to you.
Thank you so much.